just curious, from what you've seen and observed and experienced here, how do you think Sheridan could fit into the larger theater industry? Is there any connection there?
Well, I think the key of success in developing new work is time and space. We're in a society that wants to go like this. You know, we want to have it all happen quickly. And why a lot of new plays aren't produced is because people can't see the forest from the trees. They'll look at it and they'll find everything wrong with it and they'll go, you know, they don't want to invest the time, or for a writer to have the space away from, you know, to write is a ritual and a process. Some people can do it on the train in an hour here and an hour there, but most writers need space to do it. That's why residencies are so important. That's why a place like Sheridan, which is, you know, very quiet, very serene, very beautiful, not pretentious, everybody's down to earth, you know, and life is simple. That's a really good thing for a writer, to have that kind of space. And there's a genuine curiosity about what you're doing from everybody, you know, but not overwhelming, so you don't like get attacked, you know. And I think that this place can be, that's a great place to give birth. It's a great place to take risks and feel that, not the pressure of failing, you know. And I don't know, I found the people of Wyoming pretty honest, but honest in a supportive way. And I could imagine, you know, premiering new works out here or sharing new works for the first time out here. You have people here in Wyoming that will say what they think, but, you know, in a way that's supportive and helpful. And I think that that's invaluable versus an audience that's jaded, or an audience that, you know, wants to prove themselves smart or whatever, or an oversaturated arts or theater community that, you know, it's just really hard for a playwright to get honest feedback from, you know, honest people. So I think that that's really special. So the combination of space and time, a reflective environment, and that kind of people that live here, I think is pretty invaluable. And, you know, getting work up on its feet because of the university and because of you're not an oversaturated theater community. I think you have the time and the space to be able to provide a playwright and a director and artists a chance to get things up on their feet and have people respond to it in a way that's maybe more affordable and more accessible than, you know, in, say, New York or Chicago, where it can be expensive to do that. I think all those things just lead you down the road of saying it's a great place. And, you know, it's not like this is revolutionary. I mean, Sundance, you know, Oregon Shakes, Ashland, these are all pretty relatively remote places that, you know, with quality artists at the heart of it, you can really make it a destination for people to come and take risks, so, in a safe environment. So I think there's loads of potential.
That was the perfect 2 minutes. So I have one more follow-up question. I think this might be the last one, which is just, this play deals with difficult material, I think. And like you said, the responsibility of these people that are alive today and their words, and they're not just characters on the page. How have you found the talent in your workshop rising to that challenge? How have you found the actors here versus what you're used to elsewhere? Things like that.
I've always found that challenging material is relative, right? You know, depending on where you go, somebody might find something challenging or controversial that you'd be surprised that you think is that way. And I think theater's purpose, at least in my mind, is to, you know, is it gets a community together in a space to reflect on life in some way.